All right, boys, we back for another one. This is War number 9 versus SGA, and this turned out to be a good one. It really did. I have 7 or 8 fights with Falcon and Warlock, so we're gonna get this party started. This one's just a parry heavy fight. That's really it with Warlock. Not much to it. They got a dummy-proof fights for me. Nice and easy, or I fuck them up. So this one is just parry heavy. That's it. We go on and start getting our infection up. In between willpower and the healing on the node, I don't even think he'll throw a special. Now, I did turn on suicides for all my Warlock fights. One, it helps Warlock, and 2, because we knew this war was going to be close. Time was going to be an issue. Now, sadly, I go to this Wong, and I thought I had Do Not Disturb on. Well, I didn't. I got a phone call, and it messed up all the recording, which was sad, because, man, did I dog water that fight up. I barely survived. The phone call threw me off. And it went like it was going good. He was halfway dead. I get a phone call, and things take a turn it goes to hell in a handbasket. Let me put it that way. You know what I mean? But, we take us a little break. We come back, and we're like, okay. Let's settle down. Let's settle down. Let's get back to smashing these hoes. So, we go to this Cersei. We put an in-bone on, just in case I do something stupid, because there is a high chance of it. You don't come to my channel to watch good gameplay. Let's just be real on that one. It's not why you're here. It's because I get smashed in the face quite often. But I digress. So I will eventually figure out the fight button. There's not really much to this fight. Hit with locked on. She will die. She's not duped, so I don't have to worry about any of the regen. But she will get that glancing, which is annoying. So I'm trying to play around it so she won't trigger it. That's my plan. Get off to a great start. And we mess up that dex, which that's fine, whatever. Alright. So now she's almost dead. No glancing this fight. Minus the one special. It's going okay. I've kept her away from her glancing. Okay, so now we're getting locked back on, and there she is, throwing that heavy right when I get locked back on. But I'm like, well, let me throw this L2. And she dies. So, easy breezy. Try not to sell on fight time too much this war, even though I really like to sell on fight time. So now we're back to this pig. And since last war went so well, I'm going to use the same strategy. Power start 1, and I need to get it off quickly. Otherwise, bad things happen. And, yeah, bad things happen. And I'm dog water enough as is. I don't need any help with bad things happening. So we want to lock on beta heavy and throw the L1 very quickly. It'll get us up to 8 charges, almost to clarity. So then hopefully I can get that one clarity quickly, and then the fight's essentially over. We just got to not mess up the beginning. That's it. The beginning is the most important part. Come on, let's find the fight button, buddy. I promise it'll be okay. Mama will still love you, buddy. Okay? Hit the fight button. Mama still loves you. I've taken Path 9, Section 2, like every war. I know the nodes. They don't change. So, alright. Great start. We get locked on. Space is heavy. Alright. This was a perfect start. Now we just need those last 2 hits. And he wants to go passive. 1 up. Okay. That was a little bit frustrating, and then he evades. I'm like, bro, I'm wasting my whole locked on just trying to get 1 clarity charge. Finally, I throw the L1 because my locked on was It was falling off. And I knew I was getting cornered, and I just need this guy to die. Let's eat another heavy. Oh, boy. He will not let me lock on. Like, stop throwing heavies, douchebag. There, finally. Up, and then I ran out of charges again, so that's great. Stuck in the corner. Luckily, I see my L1, so I just chunk it off. I'm like, all right. Now let's finish this fight. Jesus. Spider-Ham is just annoying, bro. But we get out. The fight took a little bit longer than what I would have liked, but hey. So now we're going to move on to this arcade. And the reason I keep talking about fight time is you'll see at the end. Now, with arcade, I haven't read up on him as much as I should. But the plan is simple. Parry heavy. Something about don't get in his corner, or maybe it's my corner. Either which way, we're going to stay on both corners because I don't know which one it is. That's the plan. Don't get cornered or have him cornered. We staying off the corners, bro, okay? We ain't slinging that around here. No, we're trying to be good. If you know, you know. But it should, with the regen on the node, and they have willpower, he theoretically shouldn't throw a special. So we go on, alright. Building up to infection. I think we start heavying now. Yeah. I hope for a lot of crits. We get off to a good start. And I try, like when he gets to power, sometimes I'll back off just to let his power drain a little bit more. But I started getting close to my corner, so I'm like, let's get out of here. And you can see he's really just melting. Okay, parry, buddy. Okay, I just threw a wild heavy. I don't know what I was doing. I have no excuse for that because I really don't know what I was doing. But he dies. And that's that. So now we move on to this Jessica Jones. Not much to this fight. I did get a few of the Odin pre-fights to help build clarity. I was wondering if I went special 1 here for the same strategy as spam. I almost didn't. But this war was too close to take chances. I just don't have many power start 1s left. So the thought to conserve them was there, but I was like, nah, let me go ahead. Because I know I'm not going to get to throw off many specials in this fight. I think that might be the only special I throw. And now we just want to nuke it down. We just want to pound her. You know what I mean? You know, free trip to Pound Town. I really need to stop. I really need to quit that. And as you can see, through the first cycle, she's about dead. I want to hit into her block just to keep spacing. I think I don't realize she's unstoppable right there. Yeah, we're going to take a few hits because I was not paying attention at all. I don't know. I guess I didn't expect her to get unstoppable that quick. So now we go to Boss Island. I did take that Killmonger, but I was racing to get that Power Start 1 steal for that fight. And I changed masteries because with Warlock I wanted recoil on. Guess I forgot to record it. It went smoothly. With the armor breaks, I just spammed L2s. And his power drained the whole fight. Now it did take 4 or 5 of them. So you can see I lost a little bit of health due to recoil, but was never in any danger. So now our last fight, our 8th fight, we had a big war. Is this spot. Not much this spot. I've taken spot a good bit. I do place the WAG so I can bypass Conflictor and build up clarity easier. We lock on and then we're just going to do 3-4 hits back up. Now I do not want him to throw an L1. I do try to actively not allow him to throw an L1. And you'll see by the way I play, I'm holding block when he's over a bar. And that's why. I just don't want him to throw an L1. I think it triggers conflictor or something. I punish just one hit there. Wait until my locked on comes back. And then we'll throw the L2. I was waiting until I got locked on. We throw it, and yeah. Hold block. Ran out of clarity, but that's fine. I really did a terrible job managing my clarity charges this war. But minute fight wasn't too bad. That's my war. Now, the reason I talk about I did move up to place Wags on the boss is look at the time, okay? It was 1-1. And we won by 70 seconds. They had like 4 fights left with a couple minutes. We got lucky. And I think one fight tied them up time-wise. But it was a great war from our end. Our only death was a DC or a game crash. And they had an outstanding war. GG's to them. But hey, until the next one, peace.